Why do I always keep checking to see if I have the option to have our green do? But whatever. All you're gonna see is my profile picture, and that's it. Anyway, I am streaming for the weekend once again. I always do that. Well, some weekends. This time I am logging in with this weekend. Like, hopefully this stream won't be as dead as last time. Cause I didn't. I I keep clicking my tongue. What's up with that? But anyway, I really hope this stream goes incredibly well. Not incredibly well, but probably just hope it goes well. But I doubt it, because streams are dead at night, of course. Probably. Unless somebody's up at the middle of the night and then they just see my stream going. Yeah, that like, what are the odds? So now I'm just going to stream and get that over with, and probably do another one tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can, of course. And hopefully it won't be as dead as it. Okay, viewer count. Please stop saying one and then go back to zero. Can I at least just have two viewers? Three? Four? Five? More than those? Maybe 10? 100? 1,000? Okay, that would be a lot of viewers, so I could stick with below 10 for now. Yeah, that could work though. Well, yeah, most definitely. Stop giving me just one and zero. Please. Okay, you know what? Since I'm streaming, screw it. I'm just gonna screw it. Since I'm streaming, I'm just gonna say the lot. I'm just gonna say the meme. Please, YouTube, I need this. My streams are kind of dead. I'm streaming and I wanna keep the streams going. Frolic, I'm YouTube. I'm watching your platform. Why are you trying not to laugh? Okay, I'm done. Anyway, now that I got that out of my system, now what? I really don't know what to do. I never got this far. I never thought I'd make it this far. Wait, what? Oh, look. Oh, what do you know? I just got a like. Nice. Thanks for liking the stream. It's at least something. And it's, I mean, it's not a viewer joining or the chat being active, but it's better than nothing. It's definitely better than nothing, of course. I wonder if Rim's here yet. Oh, look, there he is. Hey, everybody. Even though it's even though the chat's kind of dead right now, but I'm here. Thank goodness. I was starting to get bored. You could do a Tubi stream at some point, watching Tubi shows like Cartoon Network shows that they added. Good. I watched the entire franchise, well, or just let it play in the background. It was peak. It it and Checker Pass wasn't airing the show at the moment, so that's nice. Hopefully Billy and Mandy will be on Tubi very soon, Grim. I really hope so too, man, because I would like to see Billy and Mandy on TV as well, or something. Yeah, I get that a lot. So, what are you gonna do during the stream?
I don't know. I'm probably just gonna be talking, or I'm probably gonna do what I did last time.
Oh no, don't do that. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay, hold on, Grim. It could actually work. Trust me.
Okay, if you say so. But if it doesn't work, you owe me $10.
Well, why would I owe the Grim Reaper $10 for that? I don't even have that type of money.
Well, get a job, or maybe something that actually pays you.
Okay,
I'm actually joking about the $10 part.
hilarious. The stream's kind of dead.
Yeah, no kidding. We should add some entertainment in here,
Yeah.
like putting something on the TV if we get bored.
Hey, you know what? That's a great idea, Grim. Let's probably do that. Hopefully, if I can, of course. Well, if it's possible.
I mean, of course it's possible. I could just open TV, play a Cartoon Network channel, and then boom.
That's easier said than done. Yeah, that's exactly easy. And it's also free because YouTube is free. Definitely free. Hell yeah. That means you can watch Billy and Mandy for free if it's on there. And Evil Con Carne. No word yet on Grim and Evil, which I doubt they'll have Grim and Evil considering they already have the spin offs of Grim and Evil. Toby, if you're watching this, please add Grim and Evil along with Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne. It'll just feel right to add those, add Grim and Evil to them. Or better yet, maybe just have the season one segments with Billy and Mandy. Or or straight up just have actually you know what, yeah, you could just yeah, Grim and Evil can probably just have like have an episode once in a while or whatever. I don't really know what Tubi would do, so it's completely up to them.
I don't think Toby would be watching this stream though, man.
Of course they wouldn't, Grim. They're too busy adding stuff to their platform for free. I'm actually kind of glad they started their earlier ones.
So now what? Are you gonna do that thing that you did last time? Mention character names until somebody joins the stream in hopes of summoning them or something?
Um, Maybe. I doubt it'll work. Actually, you know what? It might work, Grim. Just watch. Frolic.
But you're right there.
I know, I know. Okay, that kind of scared me a little bit. The add Q&A sticker, that kind of scared me. It actually made me think that that was an actual message in chat. Screw you, Q&A sticker. You fooled me. You freaking fooled me. Anyway, for real this time.
Well, who are you gonna mention first?
Okay, let me start by mentioning. Should I go with Hannah or Isidore to mention them? Okay, Isidore, Hannah, if you like those characters, join chat. Wait, I got a YouTube notification. What is it? Anyway, back to summoning Hannah Isidore. Wedding. Wait. It's working. Grim, look, it's working. 2 viewers. Look at that. It's working.
Oh, would you look at that? 2 viewers. Oh, it went back down to 1.
Come on, YouTube. Please. Okay, it's probably working.
It's still at 1. Huh.
Just give it a minute.
Are you expecting it to go down to 0?
Probably, but I'm also expecting a message in chat. Probably.
Sure.
Oh, another notification. Of course. Of course. Of course. Thank you for streaming. No problem. No problem. And thank you for commenting. And thank you. Yeah. Anyway. See, Grim, I told you I got a message.
Well, technically, you actually got 1.
That's good enough for me. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a shame that you can't really stick around for my streams, but that message is all I needed from you. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Do you think we should try to summon Anne again, Grim?
Sure.
Hannah Isidore. Ara. Anastasia. What else? Gabby, Ellie, Jake, Sarah, Ivy, Annalise. No, wait, that's mine. Gwen, Courtney. What else from Total Drama Island? Got anything then? Sierra. Hey, Sierra, Cody's in here. Isadora, Sarah's in chat. Anna. We haven't done that yet. Heather, Jake, Ivy. What else?
Are you even trying?
Hold on, Graham, I got it. Hannah. Hannah's in chat. Yo, Hannah's in chat. Hannah, Hannah, Hannah. Again, Grim, what am I doing with my life?
I have no
Isadora. Isadora. Sarah. Monica. Some other character. Oh, I know. Miku. Wedding. Wedding. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, if you are a sim for Isadora or Hannah from this Adventure Camp or Reality Resort, or Heather from Total Drama Island, please speak up or don't. It doesn't matter what you do. I just need to know if you sim for those characters. Or if you like those characters. ASMR moment. Doing it right. Or you know what, maybe it is working. I just need to wait a couple of minutes. I keep yawning a lot. What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the yawning man. Probably just part of like something. I don't know.
I don't know either, Grim. Anyway, how are things with you, Grim?
Same old, same old. What about you, man?
Uh, Practically the same as well.
Okay. Feels like everything is very nice.
Those of you who are here and Q&A sticker, will you please stop popping up on the screen, making... Now let me try to summon Hannah again. Wait, only Anna can do that. But I'm gonna mention the character so many times that am I... Okay. Hannah, Hannah, Isadora, Hannah, Isadora, and Jake. Back my pen, please. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay, you know what? You can have the pen. I'll get a new one. Grim, I don't know if it's working or not.
Uh,
Wait. It's probably working.
what makes you think that?
Look,
Oh, would you look at that?
um, never mind. Will this, wait, hold up, let it cook. It's cooking, chat. Are you cooking or not? Good. Wait,
Grim, are you saying this right now? Yes, I am, man.
Darn it. I thought for sure there was gonna be something in chat just now. Perhaps if hey, dude, please, can you please stop scrolling and open the stream to chat? That would be much appreciated. Because I can tell I'm just really bored. I would put Tubi on the TV and watch Cartoon Network shows, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't be paying much attention to chat. Because it's freaking dead. It's dead. Dead. Desperate. It's only been 25 minutes and there was only one viewer and one comment. That's just it. You know what? Maybe we should try this again next weekend. Wait, no, not next weekend. Uh, I start to lose interest in this stream, and then or I start to just get bored, or if there's nothing going on in chat right now, so that could be something. Hmm. Of course, that what's happened. It's only. I wouldn't say that. Probably. You're not really washed up, but mainly probably when it comes to streams. Hey, you know, what happened to that Sonic guy? I don't know. He was always in my streams and he always asked me a lot of questions about random stuff. I miss that guy. It's pretty cool. Wait, there's a viewer here. I wouldn't get my hopes up, man. Of course. Let's see what happens. And the viewer's gone again. Great. But yeah, I think I might be washed. I think I might be washed up at this point. When my streams are just dead and but I'm not ready to give up on them just yet. Where it would be the point where I would never stream again. Like some YouTubers that streamed once before and never streamed again. I'm not going through that route. So streams will be still going regardless if they're dead or not. Trust me. No new notifications, of course. So what now, Grim? I'm starting to get a little bored again. Why not put something on the TV? Maybe I could put something on the TV in the background. I'm probably not gonna watch it, but well, you know what? I don't really know what to do, Grim. I'm just really tired, man. Well, not that tired, but I don't know anymore, Grim. I really don't know what to do in this stream right now. I don't want to end it too early because I just started. Oh, it said one viewer, no, zero, now back to one. Huh. That could be a sign. Sometimes I see that as a sign that someone is joining the stream or something. Fuck. I apologize for my swearing, but fuck. It just fucking ruined it. It's gone. It's just gone, Grim.
Of course it is, Mom.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hello, Max. I'm tired. Yeah, me too. Especially with some of these streams that are dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm alright. Yeah, I can see that. I can't stop listening to Sonic music. I don't blame you. Sonic music is very peak. Especially Live and Learn, Undefeatable, and even music from the classic games like like I don't know. This World, Zebrahead. Sounds nice. Best version of his world. Nice. Heck yeah, I'm excited. And it's only going to be a year from now. Like a year from either in May, no, not May, March or April. Kind of like with Sonic 2. It'll be as good as the other three. It'll be as good as the other three. Considering Paramount's been cooking with the Sonic movies a lot, I really like that I show Speed meme for some reason. It's just really funny to me. Like Speed trying not to laugh, smiling, even. I don't really know. But definitely next year, I will see Sonic 3. No, not Sonic. Sonic 4. And I will rewatch the first three movies before it comes out in March 2027. It's only going to be a year away. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out. Speed, I'm watching your stream. Why you try not to laugh, bro? This is respectless shit, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro. That's disrespectful. Why you smile? That meme is that was one of the only 2025 memes I actually liked. There was also Ascorp running over a deer, and I can name something else of a meme from 2025, but that's probably it. I am not mentioning that Forsaken number. Wait, did I say Forsaken? Not Forsaken, the Roblox game. Forsaken, as in the word. Driving in my car right after a beer.
Are we seriously bringing up these memes again, man?
Yes, we are good. Also, if you hear me do a deep voice impression, that's me doing the voice impression of Grim from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I've been practicing. I can do Mickey Mouse. Interesting. Let me try to do Mickey Mouse. I'm not sure if I can do it quietly. Like, hi everybody. Hi everybody. It's me, Mickey Mouse. I just open the story, motherfucker. No, Mike, my bitch. Not to Goofy. Oh shit. I watched a lot of like Tao underscore on videos about a person doing voice impressions of cartoon characters like SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Patrick, I think, and then there's also Mickey Mouse, Donald, and Goofy, and and the videos are so hilarious because it involves the characters beating each other up and screaming. Solid 7. Nice. I can also do Billy from Billy and Mandy as well. You get to believe me, Mandy. The clowns are nothing but ultimate evil. They want to be the ultimate species on the planet, and they're gonna destroy us all to make it happen. Destroy us all. I'll take the chicken. I thought you were bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. I like pie. Pie, 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 pie.
Yeah, that's pretty alright.
That's my favorite series. Is it regular show, Ed, Edd n Eddy, or Adventure Time, or Gumball? I permanently. Nah. Oh. I'm also sorry to hear about your finger being burned while you were making pizza rolls. Hmm. Let me try to guess again. Um, Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Billy and Mandy Courage, Evil Con Carne, and Codename Kids Next Door, Monsters Home for Imaginary Friends, Blackjack, Chowder. I'm just guessing at this point. Who was the boy you're trying to watch? Oh, Ben 10. Yeah, that's it. That instantly gave me a hint. Ben 10. It's Ben 10, isn't it? Re. Bleh. Cartoon Reboot's kind of. Cartoon Reboot's kind of mid, though. The
which is like the continuation of the Gumball, which is like the continuation of the original Gumball series that takes place. I really don't know, but it's like that. But there was also yeah, that's just yeah, that's just and there is like a new Adventure Time and I heard they were coming in 2026, so that could be very good. I can't wait to watch them. Hopefully they'll be in the US because I only heard about like international releases for the regular show reboot. I gotta go. Thanks. You too. My apologies for the silence.
Anyway, what were you saying about reboots?
Well, I was saying like like some reboots actually turn out to be good, and some so that's nice. Like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there was the success of the Phineas and Ferb revival, or well, technically it was the fifth season of the show, even though the show originally concluded in 2015. But it was a nice, but it was a nice return for the Phineas and Ferb as well as Doofenshmirtz and Perry. Yeah, feels like 2025 was the year of revival. Like first there was like first there was Phineas and Ferb season 5, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, that both released in June or no, July 20 in July and December 2025. And I gotta say that is very impressive. Hopefully we'll get more Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball very soon. Maybe even a Gumball movie or something. I don't know. I'd be down for for more content from Gumball. Since the last time we've ever gotten it was about 7 years. Well, technically 6 years when technically 6 years since 2019 to 2025. Now it'll be 7 years from 2019 to 2026. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they were referring 7 years as in when when season 6 was complete in production in 2018 or something, or when 28 or yeah, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, there was also like bad reboots or mid reboots, of course, and those being the Powerpuff Girls 2016. Although I'm actually neutral to that show, like I'm mixed about it. I just find it okay in my opinion.
Me too. What? And what about Teen Titans Go?
Personally, I prefer the original 2003 Teen Titans, even though I've only seen a couple of episodes, and I've seen a lot of episodes from Teen Titans Go. But I find Teen Titans Go okay in my opinion. It's not bad. It's not that bad though. Though I admit the jokes are a little mid, and it gets a little boring when it talks about like investing in rental property or saving money or whatever. Like it's a show. It's a show based off of superheroes in the DC universe. Yet yet those Titans are just goofy looking, and I mean, they do have like powers or whatever. I don't know, man. And then there was also the Ben 10 reboot. I watched a lot of it, and it's it's meh in my opinion. It's just okay in my opinion. I heard a lot of people don't like it, like those any of wait, or just also I kind of just heard that Teen Titans Go isn't mainly a reboot. It was actually more of like a more of another version of the Teen Titans from like basically like a new Teen Titans series, uh, or like a new Teen Titans series that is mainly like targeted for a younger demographic, like a younger audience or something. That explains the humor and stuff. Although it is rated PG, so that's a little confusing. But now I kind of question when we'll get revivals of other shows, like if we'll get a revival of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Don't know how they'll pull it off, but I hope it's good. I seriously hope it's good. I seriously hope they can actually greenlight something from Billy and Mandy. Although I doubt it, because the way it's been treated by Cartoon Network, kind of quote unquote, kids today don't know who Billy and Mandy are because they barely aired the show when they had it on HBO Max at the time. They removed it, by the way. And then there was also the Cartoon Network, one of the Cartoon Network presidents, like Michael Olween. He called it a hateful fart cartoon. I get the humor is literally sometimes about farts or whatever, but it was still better than Teen Titans Go's humor, isn't? And that would be the true hateful fart cartoon.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Although I did see on Twitter on Twitter that there was a lot of like popularity surrounding a show about monkeys.
Monkeys? What are you talking about?
There was a show that aired like in Canada or on Nickelodeon or whatever, and it's about monkeys in space.
Huh. Oh, are you talking about Rockin' Monkeys?
Yeah, it almost kind of reminded me of my show. I haven't seen much of it, but from what I've heard or whatever, it's literally shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Rockin' Monkeys. I kind of saw a clip of it once where I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to explain it. Rocket Monkeys is literally a shit show. Don't know. I don't understand how it got like popular or whatever. I don't know, but but, but no offense to anybody who likes that show, which I doubt. Anyway, moving on. Warner Brothers, where is Billy and Mandy revival? Well, anyway, you know what? But at least Tubi is adding Billy and Mandy to its platform at some point. At least Tubi would probably treat Billy and Mandy better than Cartoon Network ever did. And hopefully soon enough they'll add Grim and Evil, of course. And of course, 2025, no, not 2025, my bad. 2026 being the 25th anniversary of Grim and Evil, something's bound to happen with that franchise as soon as it turns 25, hopefully. Please, Cartoon Network, acknowledge your shows, even if they've been lost for so long. Just at least give them some acknowledgement, like Grim and Evil or whatever. Like, I get I recreated the entire show, but most people want to see the original Grim and Evil format. I can't blame them though. I want to see the original Grim and Evil format too. Although thanks to like TV, although thanks to episodes I found of it on the Internet Archive or something, I actually found a good amount of episodes. That's pretty good. And with the help of my recreations, I recreated the original Grim and Evil format with two with two segments from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and one Evil Con Carne segment in the middle. Sometimes it's switched around where there's two Evil Con Carne segments, which are two parts of the same segment, and then the Billy and Mandy segment in the middle. And that was only for like the episode 4 through 6 of Grim and Evil before the series just stuck with Evil Con Carne segments in the middle and two Billy and Mandy ones, and like at the beginning and the end. But when Grim and Evil season 2 came around, which was the season that was never shown in the US, but only as it was actually mostly shown the as the separated shows of Billy, Mandy, and Evil Con Carne. But during that season, it still had the original Grim and Evil format, like two Grim segments and one Evil segment. But for 3 episodes, like specifically one for like episode 8 of season 2 and the last 2 episodes of episode 12 and episode 13 of season 2, there was actually just segments. There was actually episodes of Grim and Evil that only featured Grim segments, like whether it just be a two-parter, whether it just be a double-length segment that isn't split into 2 parts, and they didn't have any Evil Con Carne segments, or another one where the rest of the Grim and Evil show is just Billy and Mandy, like like specifically the, the specifically season 2 episode 12. You know, let's talk about like Grim and Evil with only Billy and Mandy segments. Like, let's start off with season 2 episode 8, Who Killed Who and Son of Nurgle. Like the episode is, I mean, the episode is like what you expect. It's just the Grim Adventures. It's just an episode of Billy and Mandy without Evil Con Carne segments. Well, it's technically Grim and Evil without Evil Con Carne segments at the moment. That's only a temporary episode until the next few episodes that feature Evil Con Carne. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Who Killed Who is a double-length segment taking up the time of both the Grim and Evil segment. Basically 14 minutes long, and Son of Nurgle is 7 minutes long. And the credits, despite the intro and outro featuring Hector and Evil Con Carne characters, they don't even appear at all in those episodes. Not even mentioned in the credits. Not even Phil Lamar is mentioned in the credits, despite voicing Hector Con Carne in the intro. And now moving on to the next episode, without Evil Con Carne segments, Grim for a Day, Sister Grimm, and the Halls of Time. It has three segments. It has three Grimm segments, kind of like what you would see on separated Billy and Mandy on Billy and Mandy's standalone show. But this one's a little interesting. Like after the last episode of after the after the previous episode, Crawling Niceness, COD versus Hector and Chicken Ball Z, that's where it ends for Evil Con Carne in the Grim and Evil show. Like, it, the last Evil Con Carne segment was that segment. And then, like, the final scene of Chicken Ball Z where Mandy buys Bunny Island from Hector Con Carne, resulting in the end for Evil Con Carne on the Grim and Evil show. Before pretty much, like, and that was the final time that the Grim and Evil intro and outro were used for the show. Before the next episode featured the Billy and Mandy intro and outro, and then the next one, and then what's interesting about that episode is that like it is Billy and Mandy, but it's also Grim and Evil. Like on Billy and Mandy's standalone show, instead of Sister Grimm, it's Chicken Ball Z, the segment from the previous episode, and then the third segment used to be Halls of Time. And that third segment, as it later releases, actually did have Halls of Time, but on the first airing, it had the Evil Con Carne segment, Max Courage, which was the Johnny Quest parody. And I'm pretty sure Grim and Evil is like in development. I'm pretty sure Grim and Evil's segment pairing was like that before Billy, Mandy, and Evil Con Carne were spun off into their own shows. So pretty much, if you compare Grim for a Day if you compare those episodes to Billy and Mandy and Grim and Evil, the only difference is that Billy and Mandy's the middle segments are different. But yeah, the Halls of Time was dark. Like everybody was disappearing, and then the episode ends with Grim waving at the camera goodbye before disappearing, and then the credits play. And what's interesting about the credits is that it is Billy and Mandy's outro, but it's a different type of outro. Like it's actually the credits for Grim and Evil, but with the Billy and Mandy music in the background, as well as Maxwell Adams saying, "No, no, this is the end of the show. You're watching it backwards." And the credits kind of look like the season 2 credits of Billy and Mandy. Like, the, so Grim for a Day has its own credits, on Grim and Evil rather than it's the own credits. Like just featuring the when Billy, Mandy, and Evil Con Carne were spun off as their own shows. When Billy and Mandy had their credits and stuff, so did Evil Con Carne. The credits listed like a long list of voice casts of voices from Grim and Evil itself, as well as songs too, like Brains, Pie in the Sky, and Darkness. And that was like that, and I used those from my Grim and Evil recreations. So just in case. But what's interesting about the credits from that Grim and Evil episode specifically, it's Billy Mandy's outro, but with its own set of credits instead of just using Billy and Mandy's season 1 credits, which was actually kind of unique. And the copyright date is 2003, exactly when Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne were spun off into their own shows. And then the next episode of Grim and Evil after that, which is the series finale of Grim and Evil before spinning off Billy, Mandy, and Evil Con Carne into their own shows. is Billy and Mandy's Halloween special, Jacked Up Halloween. There's not much I could say about it. It's just Billy and Mandy's Halloween special. And after that, Grim and Evil comes to a close. However, however, there is an unofficial or probably official or I don't know. Many people consider it to be the true finale to Grim and Evil, despite those segments not being produced for the Grim and Evil itself. They were mainly produced for their separated shows, so let me just say those episodes. 5 O'Clock Shadows and Ultimate Evil. 5 O'Clock Shadows being like Who Killed Who and being a runtime of 14 minutes, and Ultimate Evil being 7 minutes. At the time, it premiered when Billy and Mandy had its season 3 and when Evil Con Carne was on its season 2. Surprisingly, Evil Con Carne ended on the same day as Grim and Evil. But, but you know what's interesting about Evil Con Carne's Ultimate Evil? Specifically, for some reason, like the title card music uses the music from the first season of Grim and Evil rather than season 2, like starting from Ghost Fork. The first 2 segments of Grim and Evil season 2, which were Boss Cop's Day Out and The Trouble with Scarina, they actually used the original title card theme from Grim and Evil before having its own theme later on. And Ultimate Evil uses the original theme, which was pretty nice. Yeah. Either Billy and Mandy's Jacked Up Halloween or 5 O'Clock Shadows / Ultimate Evil are the true final episodes of Grim and Evil. Anyway, what time is it now? Stream's dead. So, Grim, after my yapping about Grim and Evil, do you think I should try to summon somebody again? Sure. Sure. Okay. Hannah, Isadore, Heather. Well, I tried. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I want to drag on the stream for too long, and even though it's kind of dead, I don't want to be bored for the rest of the stream. So you know what? I think I might just end the stream right now, and then I'll stream tomorrow probably. So Grim, got any final thoughts? Uh, I don't know. I just hope the streams pick up next week or whatever. Hopefully.
Wedding.
What was that? I don't know. It was just something there. I don't think it's gonna work though. Anyway, bye everybody. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like and comment below. If you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video or a stream. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a viewer here. Perhaps a new comment. Perhaps. Well, never mind. Never mind then. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream right now. So, anyway, I'll thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably do another stream. So, yeah. And, okay, I'm done. Good night, everybody. See you later.